All right. We're finally here. I did it, loyal DCAA fans. Even though off-season isn't technically gonna be done for a little bit, still gotta. I'm gonna get like a script from Sam to help me with the getting everything over to the roster page updated
So
in
you
one
still, so we still gotta wait more.
in one fell swoop, so I don't gotta hassle everybody.
Of course, I hate this laptop.
Ugh.
Now I can't see on stream, but it is what it is. Brian says employed stream. Canel Mason is here.
What up, Neil? It's a busy off season here in the DCAA.
Yeah, I could tell you. Didn't you say you have like a migraine or something? I saw you in Discord.
Me or Neil?
No, Neil. Neil
Oh.
says he's just been stressed and MIA.
Virginia won it again. Second championship in 3 years for them.
They dominate, but no.
They beat
SEC
Kansas in the
title.
title game. Kansas losing in the title game for the second straight year. That's pretty brutal.
And Tennessee made a Final Four appearance.
Honestly, I think it was more right place, right time for them. That the whole path was pretty easy for them.
But we're not gonna talk about good coaching though.
What happened to UTA? Tell them what happened to UTA, Braden.
We're just gonna go off of this story. We lost on a buzzer beater 3 to Pacific, and
they lost to 5-12.
Co-host left the stream. He kicked the couch, slammed the door. Was never seen for the rest of the stream. True story. Unprofessional if you tell me from the co-host, but that's why we got a new co-host today. You know, I don't know who that clown was the other day, but ran into some competition.
I'm be honest, Avandre kind of got outcoached.
No, he did. He did.
Louis Capasso, Pacific's head coach.
He did, but he grinded this summer. No Kalani. She a baddie though. Great singer. Man, y'all should have clipped it, man.
I mean, you technically still can. You can clip a VOD, I think.
Shut up. The people must not know. That was the old me. I'm about to be 24 on Saturday with a master's degree, kind of. I'm a new man.
I mean,
what does Yoni normally say?
Santa Clara's they got their whole team back now. They got Duvall. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again.
Or be a bum. Or lazy. Or fat.
I mean, he's already fat, but...
Well, thank you, Neil. Big 24 on Saturday. But technically, I saw my last class Monday, but they're letting me walk Saturday. So when I send y'all guys a link for my graduation and y'all guys watch it, 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 Eastern, 9 Mountain.
I'm not even sure how much. Nick just resubbed.
Dude, Nick and I just had the same sub day.
I'm pretty sure you guys subbed on the same day, like right when I announced I had it open.
Yeah, because I subbed the day, because I renewed it this morning.
I'm wondering how much Neil knows. Does he know anything about the off season? Has he been following it at all?
Neil? Okay, so I'll tell you. Corey could have killed himself with the coach hiring. So you know Thomas Bailey, right?
Oh yeah, we can.
We'll give this is a recap. This is the recap of off season for the viewers that have not tuned in or seen the Discord. I think we might need to start doing this for off season a little bit, just like give little brief recaps. He retired, Neil. Oregon State fired Michael Savarino, right? That's how you say it?
Savarino.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah, Neil. He went there. He went there, Neil. Corey hasn't been good. And all his Nigerians are transferring. But Shane says this is a good stream. Also, it's been terrible for me. Off-season's been terrible for me. My next prodigal son as a head coach, Ryan Henderson, that motherfucker left Nova Southeastern to go to Oklahoma State. And then I finally realized today he actually has a top 25 class recruiting and transfers. And I asked Shane earlier today. I'm like, how pissed am I gonna be with the stream? He's like, I'm like, am I gonna be pissed at a custom? Like, do they go to this? And he's like, there's one you're gonna be happy about, and there's one you're not gonna be happy about. So I'm just bracing myself for Oklahoma State to be better than OU, and it's my own custom that's making Oklahoma State good.
And it's also Rowan Whitfield, Heels coach, who was at Southeast Missouri. He just took the Nichols job, so some more comp for McNeese in the Southland Conference. Nichols
no, we don't play. OU is not in the same conference. Thank God. But I need somebody to stop him. My own fucking prodigal son. He's Judas. That's why I call him.
Yeah, Fresno in the wilderness. Mason Hendricks graduated. They're in the wilderness now.
So Neil, my friend, I know you get busy, but I need you to start coming up with some customs to save Fresno. Start pre-planning, like one custom a day. Write it down.
Coach Reed need a little assistance. San Diego State and Gonzaga ain't letting up, bro. I think those two teams are still going to be really good. I think San Diego State's got a chance to be extremely good this year.
Hey, I can hook you up with Bellini, that one Italian dude. But Fresno needs you, Neil. They need you.
All right, so
they need you to come home.
These were the 3 custom coaches that moved, switched jobs.
No, why are you showing this to me?
But and then we had 105, count them, 105 recruits submitted. 17 people submitted at least one. A lot of guards this year.
Wait, so there's barely any centers, but UTA has like 6 centers on their roster? Man, I hate this reality.
Almost half of them have boosted potential.
Yo, he ain't wrong though.
Malachi knows to score. Like Malachi basically like a Sarah Thompson, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the NBL ground, but you've been doing that PR. You've been doing that. If he stayed back another year, him and Trayon Crossley, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got 13 viewers on this stream, but
man. All right, what do we have next?
That's like a high number, I think. All right, now we're gonna get into commits. We're gonna start with Malik Jones.
Oh, where did he go? DePaul, right? Yeah.
No, he went to Kentucky.
I know, I'm not lying. We all knew he was going to Kentucky. Brian trying to be sly over here with these AI graphics. Trying to be like, oh, he's going to this school. He's going to Rutgers. Rutgers ain't being saved. Brian can't even hear the chat right now, so I'm just going to shit talk. Rutgers ain't being saved. I don't see the donation. They don't have donors. They don't got the cachet for that. They refuse to compete on a Big Ten budget.
All right, then we got...
what kind of budget they're budgeting on? A Mac budget.
A Japanese custom from Lucas, Futaba Amamori. He is going to be attending Washington.
Oh.
He's a Husky. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this means we get to see him in a World Cup in a few years. Hold up. Bro, I know Show's being a hater. I have my volume on. How does he know? How does he know?
He's psychic like that.
He's not wrong. Someone tell Alex right now, Brian.
I know this one has a special place in your heart, Brayden. Marcus Anthony.
He's starting this year, actually.
He's going to his hometown school. He's slated to be a starter off the rip at Virginia Tech under head coach Rakeem Savage Sr.
Now, does he have the overall for it? Hell no.
We got the potential, though.
Oh, he got the potential for it. He's going to start.
He's going to be a big-time riser, I think.
Well, the coach does have good training.
And we got another show custom, Jaquante Bailey out of Minneapolis. He'll be attending UT Arlington. He's
redshirting, not against my will. But Shane threatened me at the same time, so he's redshirting.
Man, Braden's players is getting booed.
It's racism. If I made a white custom, they wouldn't have done this.
Then we got Walker's guy. He put S tier on. Big Boy Chungus out of Knoxville, Tennessee. That would be a name you'd hear out of Knoxville, Tennessee.
I can't hate on it because it is. It could be just a nickname because you know there's some of those kids that have nicknames like Bam Adebayo. That's not even his real name.
As a black man, boo. May you hear that,
17
Braden?
mil. See, no, Neil's a professional hater. He hates on everything. These other ones need to start hating on, you know. I just need to see.
Head coach Dan Spade hoping this is the centerpiece of their team moving forward. Big
All I'm gonna say
7-footer.
is, DeQuante Bailey was supposed to go to Nova Southeastern, but Judas happened.
We got a Levi custom, Greg Frost, out of Whittier, Alaska. 6'6" guard. He will be attending Akron University.
How you go from Alaska to Ohio?
Get on a plane? What do you mean?
But like, how do you even get recruited for that? Like, you're playing Alaska talent.
Don't think too much about it, Braden.
Neil, you be happy about Roy Williams Jr. You'll be happy about this. I hate someone more than I hate him. So
Then we got World Cup standout for Team Norway's Arius Gamble. He's coming over to America to play for the Michigan Wolverines.
Corey, I didn't think of that. Shit. Don't use my logic against me. I think he's gonna help out a lot.
Yeah, I think Gamble about to be really good. He
I think
gonna
so,
be
too.
him like he was at the World Cup.
He was
Next
also
one.
him in my league with nobody working.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that Michigan's like rich getting richer. They needed some big commits. They were losing
lost
some
some
big
dudes.
time seniors. LaJohn Harrison, one of Sam's guys, out of Bangs, Texas, 6'6" guard. He's going to Cal.
Corey, I told Shane this. What was it yesterday? I'm like, we were going after like unique names. I'm like, whenever you and Corey do like a black name, like, I'm just looking for names like, man, that's actually like authentic and like that's a cool ass name. But when Sam does black names, it just feels racist to me. It's like his combinations. I don't know what it is. Not this name. I'm not saying this name specifically. I'm just saying all of Sam's other names you be seeing. Just when he does it, it just I don't know.
When he calls a black guy like Johnny or Jabari.
Jabari.
Johnny Jabari Johnson.
I have no idea where Bangs, Texas is.
I don't know either. And then we got
I've never
Kareem
heard of
Ibrahim from Dearborn, Michigan, 7'5", just big bastard. He's also going to Cal.
The specific Sam names, not Rutgers. No, not that. I'll find you a name. I will find you a name, Neil. I'm gonna look right now.
Johnny Jabari Johnson is probably the most racist one to me, but that's just me.
That is one.
Then we got Big Alan Jackson from
the
Levi.
The Russell Morris. That one.
Assuming they don't leave in the transfer portal, you're going to see a lot of the guys who sent there last year left in the transfers. 7'2", 265 out of Frankville, Ohio. Big boy. He is going to, after a weird recruitment, he's going to be ending up at Alabama State under their new head coach, Levi Glass. 24-year-old young head coach.
Nah. As Shane already said about Cal, they just all transfer. So
we got some HBCU representation, even though Alan Jackson is a very white man, but it's okay. We've already tarnished one HBCU in this sim. MVSU doesn't even try to recruit black people.
No, and all the other coaches in SWAC are white now. So, I tried my best submitting 2 black coaches. Also, Neil, tap into Southern. T.R. Bailey, son of Thomas Bailey, is there now. Tap into a real HBCU.
The Bailey family is not done with the DCAA.
No, they are not. He's coming over from coaching at Europe. We can save that conference. We can save our brotherhood. We can save us black people.
Then we got my boy Noah Jackson, N-Jax.
Fellow light skin that Shane works at the car wash.
Out of Pontiac, Michigan. He is attending Duke University. I had to honor his wishes. because he's a Duke guy.
And Ohio State guy, and he's a UCLA
So sorry,
guy.
heel. I'm friends with a Duke fan. He's also an Ohio State fan. It's really weird.
Yeah, I've questioned it as well.
And we got Ramona Johnston from Nick out of Maple Valley, Washington, 6'10"
God.
forward. He is also going to Washington, staying in state.
See these type of names, man.
And we got another one from Sam Idris Kamara out of New Orleans, Louisiana, 6'8" guard. Lanky guy. He's only 200 pounds.
No, he's also a UCLA fan too, Corey.
He going to St. Mary's. Yep, that's him. Ohio State football, Duke hoops. Yep.
Shane's gonna miss him. He's supposed to be gonna live in Florida.
Yeah, in a few months.
Yeah, Shane's gonna lose his.
Yeah, Sam's saying fuck y'all.
Yeah, Neil. Even MIA and Sam kind of turncoat on you. It's alright. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. I might talk shit, but I got loyalty at least.
Then we got one of the funnest players from the U18 or was it U20, right? U20 World Cup.
U19.
U19.
But, yeah.
Out of the Bahamas, Gail Kingai Cross from Corey. He will be attending Providence College. Friar. He'll be in a backcourt with Orpheus McConnell. Should be interesting. I'm very interested to see how they coexist. Two short guards. Although Kingai Cross is a little bit bigger, but he's slimmer frame. Then we got some Chinese guys. Zhuan Liang, big center out of Beijing, China. He'll be attending Hawaii University after their Sweet 16 run. Looks like they're trying to reload.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Then we got another center, James Mason out of Duncanville, Texas. From the co-host, 6'11", 245. He will be attending UT Arlington.
Hey, this is my first real UTA from my childhood. He actually built UTA for me. So no hate towards the successful man that went to the same school as Trayon Crossley. And I don't know, Villa Coles, he ain't really progressed.
We just bringing that up now.
Yeah.
Then we got another Duncanville kid.
Also teammate.
Adam Morris, 6'9", 206. He is also going to UT Arlington. The reload.
Neil, this Mason existed before I ever knew you. This Mason was in my life way before you were.
Then we got a Croatian, Luka Petrovic, 7 foot forward, 240 pounds.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Sam's just submitting first name Lakers. Kareem, Luka.
Honestly.
I know you, Sam. I know what type of man you are.
Petrovic on his way to Cal as well. Pretty sure he has a sharpshooter build. Yeah, Sam had a ton of S tiers. He's just dumping them on Cal right now. I don't blame him. This team needs help. They got a new coach. They finally got rid of Howard Fortson. Alright, we got another one from Sam, Jason Porter. 6'10", 230, forward out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. He is also attending Cal. They're all S tiers.
I caught on Sam. I know that Sam's just trying to submit a big fucking team. Height-wise.
He's trying to get Cal out of the basement of the ACC, which is where they've been most of this sim.
Yeah, Kill Devil Hills, but Dal Worthington Gardens or Oak Cliff.
I think that's a little too specific. If I search up a location you guys give me and it doesn't have it in the game, I just look for the closest place that is in the game.
tell me these names are real, but I give you real place. Rough and red.
Then we
Rough
got
and
a
ready.
special one from me, Lloyd Rosado. If you remember the name, if you know, you know. 6'6" forward out of Chewala, Washington. He is staying in state, attending Gonzaga University. But pretty short drive to Spokane. He's not too far away from campus over there. And we got another one that's special for Braden. Rakeem Savage Jr. I wonder where he's gonna be going. He's gonna be playing under his father at Virginia Tech.
Is he? He might. Yeah, he might actually start. From what you were telling me.
Teaming up with Marcus Anthony.
Hey man, you did your own Malachi.
And I believe this is our last S tier. Kase Tetsuya. Japanese custom from Mr. Braden, 6'3" guard out of Nagasaki, Japan. He is going to UT Arlington, filling a big need at guard there with all the turnover there.
Well, we have 2 guards that went to the league, so, you know, it could start being PGU, if you know what I mean.
When Neil submits Halakai Mendrix.
When Neil just submits another Hendricks brother, sends him to Vatek. Make a third Malachi.
Oh, no, never mind. We still have Cletus Washburn here from Sam out of Cut and Shoot, Texas. This is a real place.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Halakai. 7'2", 325, big boy. He's going to St. Mary's as well.
Sam doing these locations just
honestly, like the center position is pretty good for the Gales right now. It's the guards that have been waiting for that position to be elite again.
Okay, over 1,100 residents in Cut and Shoot.
Here we go. Now we're on to the A tiers. There are plenty of these.
Okay, Chance could possibly know what, because that outside of Woodlands, Houston area, kind of not say by College Station, but.
Got starting with Casey Carter from Panda, 6'5" guard out of Oakland, California. He's staying in state to play at UCLA. Under their new head coach, they got rid of Floyd Brunk, the guy who won the Natty with them in year 1, was fired, and they hired Hawaii's Dayla Lawson as their new coach. So it's our first Natty winning coach to go to a new job. Floyd Brunk is now a Belmont. He's their head coach now.
I might have to start investing in Belmont. There is one Belmont player I have left in me. Guard
Nicaden Cormat from me. 6'3" guard out of Youngstown, Ohio. He is going to Michigan. I'm pretty sure he will be receiving a red shirt, so you have to wait another year to see him in action. Then we got Silas Drayton from Heel, 6'2" guard out of LA. He'll be attending San Francisco. Neil got his ops are reloading.
Neil got to show up. He got to be present father. He ain't got to step out for milk no more. He got to come back.
All right, then we got big center out of Greenwood, Indiana, Caleb Hartman from Bryan. He'll be attending Rutgers. We got another one from me, guard Stone Herbolt, sorry. 6'1" guard out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. He'll be attending West Georgia. Then we got Damon Huxley from Heel, hometown kid, staying in the hometown. He's going to Providence. 6'8" forward for the Friars. And then we got Cooper Johnson from Panda, San Jose, California, 6'5" forward. He'll be joining the defending national champions, the Virginia Cavaliers, How do you feel about that, Braden?
Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the T word on stream. I feel like Twitch would kick me off. Troublemaker. That's all I'm gonna say.
Then we got guard Jack Johnson from Levi out of Hopewell, Delaware. 5'9" guard. He will be going to Alabama State to join up with Alan Jackson there.
Is he a white man?
Yeah. They're all white. They're invading, Braden. They're an invasive species.
Invest in Southern. Invest in your HBCUs.
Then we got
We can
Scarlett
overcome this.
Johnston, brother of Ramona, also from Maple Valley, of course, and he's going to Washington. All right, then we got Amazu Knox, younger brother of Ukeme Knox, 6'7" guard out of Memphis. He will be joining his brother at Nova Southeastern. No Raid Henderson for them anymore. So it's going to be a little different.
You have to keep mentioning that.
Yes. Then we got Kotone Kotohira out of Sapporo, Japan, from Lucas. He will be attending Texas Tech. And here's our first one from Chance to be covered. Dusan Little out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. 6'8" forward.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I don't
He'll be
think that you
attending. He'll be attending Texas A&M. He's an Aggie now. All right, moving along, we got Kendrick Lowe here from Heel, another Memphis guy. He will be attending App State. And we got Lai Luoyang out of Chengdu, China, 6'2" guard. He will be going to Hawaii as well. All you need is an Italian to complete the axis. The basketball axis powers. And we got Frank Miller from Levi from Bean Station, Tennessee. He will be attending Akron. Then we got Kato Nwodika from Panda from Ibadan, Nigeria. 6'8" forward will be going to Virginia as well. Then we got another one from me, Jason Pearsall out of Daytona Beach. He'll be going to Southeastern Louisiana. Hungarian. Damn, Brandon, what's up? Leaving the VC and joining back and shit. Then we got another one from me, Murphy Pre-Slack out of Aspen, Colorado. Going to Creighton. Another one from Chance, Cameron Rhodes, College Station, Texas. He's staying in his hometown, playing for the hometown Aggies. 6'11" center. Then we got one from Corey, Kalen Speaks out of Cincinnati, Ohio, 5'10" guard. Attending East Tennessee State. Attempting to get this team out of the gutter. They've kind of been very forgettable so far in this sim. Then we got a Garrett Custom Jackson Thorne out of Flint, Michigan. He will be attending Eastern Illinois.
Friday, and we just all go our separate ways. Not Friday, Saturday.
Damn, Brayden really didn't mute himself. Very unprofessional. You just hear him in the background. Y'all hear him? Very unprofessional. Alright, now we got Lincoln Upton from me out of Fernley, Nevada, 7-foot center. He'll be attending Utah. Malik Vance from Garrett out of Gary, Indiana. He will be going to Eastern Illinois as well. Roman Velez from Heel. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Recruit will be heading east to Stonehill under head coach Mac Delaney. We got, I believe this is our last bunch. We got Tazarian Washington from Corey, Wichita Falls, Texas prospect. He's staying in state, going to San Antonio to play at Incarnate Word. He wants to chuck some threes.
Now there needs to be more investment. Wait, these are still A tiers, right?
Yeah. Then we got Dakota West Yancey out of, not even sure how to say that, but I know it used to be called Barrow, Alaska. 6'11"
DCAA
center.
is still there. We got we have like 4 S tier commits now.
We got Virginia Tech, so it's going to be a three-headed monster for the Hokies. Hopefully, maybe.
Corey's finally trying to write his story.
Then we got Tariq Winslow from Bryan out of Swedesboro, New Jersey. He's staying in state, going to Piscataway to play for Rutgers. And now we're going on to the regular potential guys. Brian Akers Jr. to ETSU, Ali Alcondri to Virginia, Baron Armstrong to Houston, Tyrese Bell Jr. to Georgia Tech, Bo-Katan Bridges to Idaho State, Reese Burton to South Dakota State, Zion Calhoun to Jacksonville State, Cedric Carter to Middle Tennessee, Ryan Chambers to FAU, Javion Crestwood to Fordham, Milenko Dashkovich to Idaho, Nathan Dennis to FAU, Jalen Diggs to Arkansas State, Jakari Dumont to ETSU, Kason Everett to Texas State, Casey Fellings to Tennessee Tech, Rokas Gudai-Tenes. I'm not even sure. What's the I don't know what the pronunciation is for the E with the dot over it.
How many Hendersons are there?
A lot. So, we acting like that's an uncommon last name?
I don't know, just all submitted.
The big Lithuanian going to Fordham. Malachi Harrington to Marquette. Malachi Henderson to Gonzaga. Rashawn Henderson, not related, going to Merrimack. Bo Hensley.
He was supposed to go to Jackson State.
Going to Belmont. Zayden Holt to Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Isaiah Jefferson to FDU. Simu Jun Ming to USC. Pete Lewis to Wichita State. Trey Lillard to Iowa State. Soren Lindholm to Wisconsin. Zaire Lowry to Chattanooga. Finn McDonald to St. Peter's. Kyrie Maddox to Queens. Griffin Markham to Rhode Island. Trayvon McCoy to Maryland. Luca Moretti to Holy Cross. Rio Okoro to Queens. Tyrell Okoye to St. Mary's. Juries Oppie to Wisconsin. Ray Parks to Maryland. Sun Chu to USC. Taylon Reeves to Nichols, following his coach who was at SEMO. Took the Nichols job, so he's following him there. Eric Scott to UT Martin. Jamie Shiloway to New Mexico State. Gao Shuren to USC. Deuce Stokes to Providence. Braylon Sutter to Furman. Kai Tanaka to Idaho State. Casper Van Zant to Wisconsin. Alejandro Varela to Arizona State. Might as well to Montana. Ladarius Wells Bennett to DePaul. And Zhao Wembo to Texas. I believe that is our last one. Oh, no, never mind. We got one more slide. I was mistaken. They faked me out. Malcolm White to Louisville. Fred Wright to Memphis. Guangzhou Li to St. John's. Huang Yuyi to Stanford. And Wei Zhang to USC. Lot of Chinese. We're being invaded. Yeah, Providence is kind of cooking. I had to ask Heel if he wanted his guy to follow his coach. I assume that was a big part of the calculus there. Does Braden have any comments about this incoming class?
Ni hao. That's all I'm feeling is ni hao.
That's how I'm feeling too. All right, now we're on to the fun part. I hope everyone's ready to play. If anyone tapped out of the stream, you better get back in here now.
The two previous winners aren't here, and Lucas and
Sad.
also Corey. For your information, Shane says you're gonna be very happy.
I think he'll be pleased.
No.
I don't know if I'll go very happy, but he will be pleased, I think.
Well, he's technically on his deathbed or looking at a cliff right now. So does this get him off the cliff after
I think
what
so.
you did to him?
I think
with,
so. I think it
Jackson
does enough.
State?
I think it does enough to pull him back in. To get back on the DCAA's wild ride.
Because if that were me, I wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, it's time everyone gets 37 chances because that's how many transfers there are. We're gonna start with our first one. The no 90 overalls transferred this cycle, but we have a guy who went up 17 overall this past season in Bubba Van Claiborne. He's an 86 overall sophomore, but he's leaving Akron. He's going his own way. Where do we think he went? If you answer one of these correctly, you get an S tier free of charge. I see Oklahoma State, I see Florida, I see Arizona, I see Ohio State.
Going to Iowa would be based.
I gotta get a number on how many people are actually participating in this.
Hold up. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4.
I see
5.
4. Tennessee.
5. Make this at 10.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Levi would probably be okay with that because he's a Tennessee guy.
He said Alabama State. All right, we got 6.
Alabama State. Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know if Yoni's trying to participate in this or he's just.
Wait, does the game provide a reason for transfer? Yes, but it's hard for Shane because Shane can only use her one team. So he knows to go through.
If it's from your team, it gives you a reason, but like when you check the other teams, it just says reason unknown. I just assume it mostly has something to do with coach ratings. I see like better coaches usually don't have transfers.
Coach ratings and playing time's the only two I've ever seen.
Oklahoma State. If that is what you believe the correct answer is, Chance, then it's okay. Alright, that's like what we got. We got 7 answers here. I'm gonna say that's. Are we good to run it?
Yeah, run it.
All right. Bubba Van Claiborne, he is on his way to Bowling Green. He's staying in state in the MAC.
Corey, this is for you. Corey, you can invest in them again.
Oh my God.
Brother against brother.
In the same conference. There's a rift in the Van Claiborne family. They don't fuck with each other.
Hey, this ain't Orange team.
It's a Bowling Green. That's a hilarious transfer. Bubba's fighting the programming.
So apparently, I think they're twins. So it's Bubba and Randy.
Bubba and Randy, and then they have a younger brother named Steve.
So Steve is transferring from Kentucky, which we're gonna probably see him in the next few slides. Well, right now, Randy's just on his own at Akron, who just made a tournament, and his own brother betrayed him.
Akron won a game in the tournament too.
By going to a team in I've never seen something like this before. Only in the DCAA will you get storylines that we would have never thought of.
I'm gonna be honest, Bowling Green and Akron games might be cinema.
For Bubba's liking, man.
All right, next one.
I thought my family.
Pavel Korkorin finally going to be leaving Auburn after 2 seasons there. Going to be playing his senior years elsewhere. Where do we think he went?
Also, don't try to have the same school back-to-back time. Say, if you did Tennessee, you can't do Tennessee twice.
Villanova.
You gotta switch it up. You know,
If you told me Bowling Green was about to get the best custom transfer in the class, I wouldn't have believed you.
I need Corey's reaction. Corey's quiet on that.
Mississippi State, Texas, Tennessee, UConn, Alabama. Auburn to Alabama would be crazy. Missing anybody?
I don't think so.
I see. What was your guess, Braden?
Texas.
Texas. Oh, I don't see Chance. I don't know if he's still here. Or he might be
Chancellor.
behind, I don't know. Chancellor, please. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to give you 20 seconds.
I was going to say 10. You're nicer than me.
In case he's on some delay.
Chancellor out of Texas. Please. Pick up your phone.
He's got 10 seconds. Imagine. All right, he's out of time. All right, Pavel Korkorin, he is on.
Wait, no. Buzzer beater?
I was literally just about to reveal it. Fryer. All right, he's going Providence. Pavel Korkorin is on his way to College Station. He is going to be an Aggie for his senior season. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this because this team's got to have so many fucking guards.
Shane, I was close. I said Texas, bro.
You're in the right state.
Right conference.
All right, now, Alex Stawald. He's leaving BYU after being there for 3 seasons. He'll be going elsewhere for his senior season. What are the predictions? Wichita State, Fresno State.
I was gonna think Utah, but
man, he'd be so hated if he did that.
I want to think. I'm trying to think. I want to see the West Coast.
West Virginia, Baylor, Washington State. Arizona State. I guess we're waiting on you, Braden.
San Diego State.
San Diego State. All right. Alex Stawald will be playing his hoops at Auburn. So they replaced Pavel Korkorin with Alex Stawald. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. Pretty similar players. I think you can get that kind of production out of him. The trade, basically. Wow.
Cinema.
All right, we're 3 in. Now, Axel Mackey, the promising young center for Providence, decided he's had enough.
My first ever transfer. He was supposed to be a Friar for life. He played with Orpheus and he failed us. He failed Sharp. You know, Oregon State. We can say that name without being disgusted.
Oklahoma
again, so.
State, Florida. Well, he's not gonna go back to Providence, Brian. He's just there. If he actually went back, I would have announced that in the server. His name wouldn't be here. Oregon State, Burger King. People thinking Okie State, huh? North Texas.
Why is everyone just copying me these days?
Send him to Lexington.
No.
That's true. Kentucky needs another young center because Calderon left.
No son of mine will be a Wildcat.
Okie State, Florida, Providence. Well, not Providence. That's a butt guess. Oregon State, Okie State. All right, I think that's everybody. Axel Mackey, he is on his way to Austin, Texas. He's a Longhorn.
This is all the shit you meant.
Discuss, Braden. How you feel?
This one I thought it was one. This one I thought was Okie State. It's the other fucker.
Horns down.
You know what? Axel Mackey is Sharp's. You know, actually, I just do Sharp a favor. Sharp goes to Texas. You know what? This is for Sharp.
Yeah, honestly, he's probably okay with this. All right,
You know,
moving on. Now we got junior guard Jack Hoff. Spent his last year at Tennessee. We made the Final Four with them, but he's moving on once again. His second transfer in as many seasons. Where do we think Mr. Hoff goes?
Mercyhurst.
I see South Florida. I see Mercyhurst. I see Dayton. I see South Carolina. I see UCF. I see a Utah. Damn, waiting on Neil? Memphis, okay. I think that's everyone. All right, Jack Hoff, he is on his way to Grand Canyon.
So he's not really going to get a education then.
Yeah, he can take online classes.
Hey, Tennessee to being at a pool all day. Hey.
Going to the defending Mountain West champs. Lopes finally won it last year. All right. I forget where he's from. I'd have to check that for you. I mean, I'm sure you could look that up in the server from the submission. He might be from Utah because I know he committed to BYU originally. All right. Now we got Oba Olatunde, one of Sam's guys from Cal that decided to leave. He's probably going to be pretty good, so whoever gets him is getting a good player. Oklahoma State. Santa Clara.
You funny. Where would a Nigerian go?
You trying to get into the mind of a Nigerian?
Where would Indy go?
San Diego State, Oklahoma, Iowa. Oh, wait, no, I got a chance. Okay. One more.
You know, I've actually never seen a transfer to Minnesota.
Real. He is kind of doing that right now. Waiting on Chance. I'm gonna give him 15 seconds.
Chance always so far behind.
Where's Oba going?
I said Iowa.
He's got 10 seconds. He's got 5 seconds.
Chancellor Adams. I actually don't know if that's his last name. But Chancellor Adams actually kind of goes. It actually kind of goes well. What if I didn't submit a custom name Chancellor
Alright.
Adams?
It's too late. Oba Olatunde, he is on his way to Clemson. Kind of a good get for them, honestly.
Stays in conference.
That's true. Clemson's been very like a mid-tier team so far in the sim. Took one of Cal's up-and-coming players.
Hey, good for you, Garrett. Will Chance be better? You're supposed to tune in. You're supposed to text and drive. Don't do that for legal purposes.
Now we're gonna check in on Savis Oren, 7-1 stretch center. Been at BYU the past 2 seasons, but he is moving on now. Where
I wish Warren was good. I wish he was better.
does the Turkish center go?
To Utah.
Akron. You actually think he's gonna go to Utah?
Nah.
Be really
It's
funny.
either that or
UNLV, Pitt, UConn. Nick's gonna guess Utah. Teal gonna go with Akron. Teal's gonna go Texas State. Man, that'd be a big deal if they got a guy like this.
you pick Texas that you are bona fide for.
Alright, Savis Oren, he is on his way to Vanderbilt.
The one time I don't ever pick Vanderbilt on these things. I do like him. I do like Utah. Well, not Utah. What's the word? Vanderbilt. I did like Oren.
I don't know how many more of these we got, but we got plenty of more opportunities for you guys. Alright, now we got Mr. Worldwide making his 3rd transfer. Where is Horace Altman's final destination? Leaving Big Blue. Kansas State, Wofford, MBS, MBSU, Richmond. Louisville, Indeed.com. That's hilarious.
Hey, he's a champion. Let's not hate.
He did win a ring with Virginia in year 2. That is true.
We can't.
Penn State. I'm gonna be honest with you, at Penn State, you're cooked. No wonder Malachi Drennan got the fuck out of there. Alright, Horace Altman. His final destination will be Fayetteville, Arkansas. He's staying in the SEC.
Just like Calipari.
Going to... Yeah, he's channeling his inner Calipari. He's going to a Final Four team. Alright, now we're going down below the 80 overalls. We got Lee Jun Ye. Or Ye, I guess. Another Providence transfer. Providence losing 2 centers. Where will Big China go this time? Xavier, Loyola Marymount. Stanford, Princeton, Columbia. Everyone guessing Ivy League schools are killing me. Gonzaga.
Actually, I looked up which Ivy League school has the most Chinese students in its class.
Missouri. Oh, I see we got Walker in on this. Alright, that's... Am I missing somebody? Alright, that's enough answers for me. Alright. Lee Junier is on his way to... Purdue! Man, that's a school we haven't heard of. We haven't heard about Purdue in so long. They've been so irrelevant.
They're a smart dude, though.
Chance guess Maryland. It wasn't right anyway. $11 centers. Yeah, for real. Let's run the offense with a single guard on the roster. All right, next we got Caleb Hall. Transferring again. He's leaving Alabama. But where to? Sometimes teams are good about it, sometimes they aren't. At least it's not like NCAA 10 where like a team will start like recruiting only one position and they just keep doing that forever. I see East Carolina, Alabama State, I see Texas, I see Ole Miss, Georgia Tech. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Georgia Tech guesses. They've been active in the portal in these a lot. And they have a lot of roster openings, as you know. They lost like 6 or 7 seniors or something. Unemployment line.
Nick's just a certified hater today.
Oklahoma State. I'm gonna give like... No, we had a couple other people in here. I'm gonna give like 20 seconds. What we thinking, y'all?
I said mine.
Waiting on like Walker or Chance. You got 10 seconds. Texas State. A lot of people putting hope in Texas State. Alright, Caleb Hall, he is on his way to... He is going to Texas! Hey, Neil got it right! That's an S tier for Neil. He guessed right.
Finally. Fine, Neil can use that for somebody.
Look at that. Neil shows up to the stream, he's winning shit. That's crazy how that works. That's a third overall winner of this carnival game. Wonder if anyone else will get a win here. Alright, now we got the Devil. He's transferring. God help the team that gets this guy.
Oh, you gotta write them off for the season.
Jackson State.
I
That'd be so hilarious. Oh my god. MVSU. Arizona State. I mean, it's a fitting answer. They are the Sun Devils. This is the actual devil. UTA. Florida State, Georgia Tech, Arizona. I do not want this guy. Ohio State Penitentiary.
Mercy Hurst.
Is that your guess?
Nah, that's a Georgia Tech.
Oh, Georgia Tech. Okay. I think that's everybody. Washington. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for Nick if he actually transferred to Washington. All right, Samuel Sanderson. He is on his way too. He's going to Wake Forest. These poor bastards. I mean, if they can keep him out of their starting lineup, it might not be like DEFCON 1 disaster, but if this dude's getting minutes, you're just like you're just burning.
Imagine if he went to NC State.
Poor Wake.
How you go from Chris Paul?
You know what sucks? Dean Windish is on this team, and he's about to just like do nothing. His senior season.
What if he's just a hero? Have you ever thought of that?
Well, Neil, you have to understand. Wake Forest is honestly, I was gonna give like some like argument as why they would do it, but honestly, I can't think of one. Dude's a terrorist. All right, then we got Zyron Calderon, transferring from Kentucky. He's got 4 more years of eligibility, and he was progressing quite a bit. He went up +8 in progression last year on the red shirt, so whoever's getting him is getting a nice player here for their future. Rutgers, Oklahoma State, Alabama, Georgia Tech, Oklahoma State, Iowa State, Texas Tech, East Tennessee State. I think that's everybody. All right, Zyron Calderon, he's going to Albany.
What?
The Great Danes pulling a heist.
Wait, can you get Big Boy Chungus an overall boost, or is it too late?
I mean, honestly, I'll probably allow it since he's that close. Albany needed a new custom player. Chance Van Dyke graduated. Honestly, this dude, he might be him, just from how he progressed. All right, next one. We got Sensa Uwawa from DePaul. He's transferring. 78 overall sophomore. He was also a big time riser in ratings. Miami, Iowa.
Yeah.
He definitely killed somebody. He's gotta go to a place where nobody knows his name. Colorado, McDonald's, Iowa State, Washington, Michigan. I'll be honest, Uwawa at Michigan would be so fire. Whataburger University, Seton Hall, Wisconsin. Alright. I think that's everyone. Alright, Uwawa is on his way too. He's going to Dallas to play at SMU.
Damn it, I chose the wrong team. Wrong Corey team. He really is. You are right. He is happy this team. Bowling Green.
Honestly,
SMU.
that's a damn good transfer for the Mustangs. I think this dude's on a big time upward trajectory. If you ask me. That's their Garrett Gomez replacement. If you ask me, I think he's that kind of player. Honestly, he might provide a little more than Gomez did. All right, then we got another guy doing his world tour, Relja Lazarevic. His third transfer in his senior season. UNLV to where? I see USC, I see Mercyhurst, I see Maryland. Nichols, Rhode Island. Fresno State. State Farm HR department. I mean, that's probably where he'll be working after his career is over. I don't know if I see a pro career for him. That overall number not good enough, buddy. Oregon State. I'm missing an answer from somebody. I'll go with 15 seconds. Where does Heel's wayward son go? He was his path Long Beach State to UC Irvine to UNLV, and now he is going to St. Louis. Part of the reload here for the Billikens, because Lord, they lost a lot of guys to graduation. Shanghai Sharks. Ni hao. Damn, where the hell did Braden go?
I'm still here. I'm chilling.
Don't got anything to say?
No, you haven't really asked for my opinions. I've just been chilling and just playing the game like God intended.
All right, now we got Tegan Edwards. I kind of feel bad for Washington losing this guy. He looked like he was part of the future. But where will Edwards play ball next season? Or that's devious, Neil.
I was actually gonna say Oregon State.
I'm be honest. I think Nick would. He'd be like you've been with Raid Henderson. He'd be like you're disowned. I see Cal. I see UMBC. I see Memphis. Okie State.
I really need to think. Nick and Okie State. You were not spamming Okie State until I existed. I know what type of man you were.
You would be on the list with Prosvetov. Braden guessing Utah as well.
Oh, someone guessed you. I didn't know that.
I mean, you can guess that too. I'm not gonna stop people from having the same guess. Caden Boozer. Alright, 10 more seconds. Alright, Tegan Edwards, he is on his way to North Texas. He's going to Denton.
That's actually interesting.
One of the transfers of all time.
Yep, Neil, that's how this game goes. You'll guess a random school, and like 10 players later, player goes to the same random school you named that you were just messing around with.
All right, then we got Tank
It's all good.
Maverick. I feel bad for Wise. Tank realized he's too good for Ohio.
He's gonna go to Bowling Green.
Where do we think Big Boy goes? Where do we think Tank goes? I mean, honestly, Neil's already good. He already won once. That's. I mean, if you win twice in the same one, that's. You might need a medal, honestly. Akron, Radford, SMU, Memphis, Wisconsin, Tennessee, Akron. I'm gonna give it 15 seconds. Alright, looks like that's everybody. Tank Maverick, he is on his way to Mercyhurst.
Why?
Oh my god.
The one time I was actually gonna pick it. The one time I was gonna pick it. The one time, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't said Radford in a bit.
Honestly, a really good get. Mercyhurst trying now. NEC is going to be interesting this year.
I saw what you said, Corey, talking about dominating my mental. Fucking Mercier.
I just saw Corey's like faith in SMU finally be restored.
I know. I was actually about to
that
write
one
a hit piece
pickup.
against them.
All right, then we move on to Elijah Boone, another one of Sam's guys who's getting the hell out of Berkeley. Utah. He's going down the road to Stanford. Elijah Boone's a smart cookie like that. Okie State. I love how Oklahoma State's just the guess every time. Santa Clara. Neil's just saying that because he wants Santa Clara to get another guy. He's their token dumb sports kid. That's funny. Fresno State. Boston College. That'd be a big get for them. Talk about a team that's going nowhere in the ACC. Boston College is up there. Wyoming. I see 6 guesses. I think I'm waiting on Corey. I'll give him 20 seconds. Where is Mr. Boone headed? 10 seconds. All right. Corey's sitting out this one. Elijah Boone, he is on his way to... Oh my god, he's going to Mercyhurst too. Holy shit. Oh, UTEP. I'll accept it, but it was wrong anyway. Mercyhurst going for customs. And they're going for good
God,
ones too.
What did you do to me, God?
When Braden guesses Mercyhurst, the next 2, and they're not going to Mercyhurst.
This is David's fault.
All right, then we got Carter Whitfield. What we think?
Utah. Wait, no, I already said that. I already made it establish the rules earlier. Fuck.
Okay, State. Fresno State,
You know what?
Mercyhurst, Marshall. Baylor, Northwestern. Northwestern would be crazy. You're going from hell on earth to the other hell on earth. Xavier. Okay, I think that's everybody. Carter Whitfield, he is on his way to Dayton. Flyers always seem to scoop up somebody in the portal here. This is their guy. All these guys from Cal are probably going to be pretty okay players at least. Chances of this being a good pickup pretty high. And we move on to Jack Bauer out of Sac State. He is transferring. 6'6" guard. I think he went up +5 this season. Where do we think he went? Okie State. Utah Tech, that'd be nuts.
Hey, Nick, you can't say the same school back to back, you fool.
Yeah, that's like 3 in a row. You might have to change that answer. Western Kentucky, Alabama State, Radford, San Jose State.
Santa Clara. Nah, they don't get nobody with that coach.
He's white, so he's going to a SWAC school. Is so funny. San Diego
when I told
State.
the developers, hey, can you make it where only black athletes go to SWAC schools?
Well, I mean, this database is custom, so I don't know if he can do a ton about that. SMU.
I need to stop this invasion.
I think that's everybody. Jack Bauer, he is on his way to... Oh my god, it's Mercyhurst again. Holy shit.
You're shitting me.
I'm so for real. Mercyhurst is cooking right now.
Like, you're actually fucking with me now, aren't you, Shane?
Their third custom transfer. I'm be honest, the Lakers might be here. I don't know where the hell this funding is coming from to get these transfers, but I high-key think it's gonna work.
You know, no, even Mercyhurst fans are asking the same thing. What's so good about Mercyhurst?
Even the fans are asking, what the hell do we have that other teams don't? All right,
I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck Mercyhurst is.
It's in the northeast somewhere. I forget where exactly. All right, Caleb Knox. He's leaving UC Irvine.
It's fitting. He has to.
Oklahoma State. Give me Northern Arizona. Cal, Okie State.
Nick is a... See, I can't even say that word. Nick is a troublemaker.
Hawaii, UIC. That's a fun one. I've never heard UIC as a guest before.
Earlier in the stream, I thought about saying Santa Barbara, actually.
Mercer, oh, it's Erie, Pennsylvania? I could have sworn it was further northeast. No. This is no relation to Ukeme or Amazu.
Just because he's a black man named Knox.
UIC we're talking about is the Flames.
The Greyhounds. I've never heard those.
I know
Greyhounds.
Loyola Maryland's the Greyhounds.
Yeah.
UIC is the Flames. All right, I think that's everybody. All right, Caleb Knox, he is on his way to the North Florida Ospreys.
It's not the first time they actually they have a custom coach, I think.
Yeah, Trooper Douglas. They have now 3 customs now. They have Javon Turris and Lemuel Suvada there as well. More custom guards on the team. That's what we need. All right, next one. We got Jordan Tate. Had enough of Bradley after 1 season. Now he's transferring. Well, I mean, they had transfers, technically. That's why all your customs weren't able to fit there. Binghamton. Bucknell. You have only had to move like one of them if y'all didn't bring in transfers. I won't say anything until this game is concluded. I see Bradford. Mississippi State.
Oh, Portland Pilot, yeah. They always have one every year.
It's a Portland Pilot. Arizona State. Butler. I like that guess. Like the Portland guess. I believe that's everybody. Alright, Jordan Tate, he is on his way to Nova Southeastern. The new coach was able to bring in somebody worth a damn.
What?
Howard Bounds, formerly at Ryder, took the Nova Southeastern job with Riley Henderson's departure. Bringing a
Howard Bounds? You did something? A bald, light-skinned brother, you did something. I'm shocked. Hey!
Yeah, they got both those Knox guys. Yeah, the crime rate has went up like 300%.
Well, and since Henderson's went down, crimes definitely went up. He was the only thing keeping him out of trouble.
All right, next one. We got Steve Van Claiborne leaving Kentucky. Where could he have gone?
Nick, shut up.
Oklahoma State. Everyone's just guessing Oklahoma State.
It's me! Nick's been on my tail.
Georgia. Oh my god, dude. If he goes to Georgia, you may as well just consider his career over. Missouri, Akron, Boiling Green. Imagine if they were called Boiling Green instead of Bowling Green. That'd be crazy. Loyola, Maryland. Steve's just gonna fall completely off the map, go to some Patriot League school. It's true, they do need Jesus. Georgia basketball is very lore accurate. I think that's everybody. Steve Van Claiborne, he is on his way to the Richmond Spiders.
Oh, one time. Huh. Good for him. I like that.
Pretty good pickup for Richmond. I think Steve's got a lot of upside. Going to the A10, still a good conference. All right, next one. Oliver Broberg. leaving behind his Rutgers dreams to chase. I would say something better, but who knows? What do we think? Binghamton, Omaha, Radford, Stanford. Mercyhurst. FDU, believe it. I think I'm waiting on Neil, I believe. Yeah. Give him 20 seconds. I forget how many we have. Probably have like a dozen more of these, I think. I know the last one is Gesellschaft Luft. He's the last one. Oh, it's been way more than 20 seconds.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, that's what did I say? Yeah, I read
it. All right, Oliver Broberg. He is on his way too. He's going to Mercyhurst. Levi got it right. We got a winner again.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired.
That's an S tier for Levi.
You left hints after the second, like, man, when Braden just guesses 2 more. You left clues.
Yeah, 2 winners in the same stream. That's fire.
No, it's not. Not if it's Mercyhurst.
Braden acting like he don't like have shit to. Well, he knows he's extended his hand too much. He's hoping to win one of these. All right, now we got Howard Lutnick. Transferring. Howard is so goofy. One of Jose's guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, David. I think Mercyhurst is like they cooked with this transfer class. Like this is like awesome for them. I love all the players they've brought in, and they don't have any like roster issues where they have to have like too many at one position. I think it's great.
What conference are they in?
NEC.
No, I was looking out. I was like, no. I can't have. There can't be no more competition.
All right, I see Oklahoma State. I see Yale. I see Austin Penitentiary, Mercyhurst, the WAC, which doesn't exist anymore. Rest in peace. I mean, it's basically the UAC now.
If I were Jose Hernandez,
UAC was built on the bones of the WAC.
None of y'all would get this. I'll tell Shane after. I'll tell
Sam
Shane
Houston.
about that. I'll tell Shane about
Oklahoma. Does Walker have like an actual guess? I'll just give it 15 seconds in case Chance or Neil pops back in. Murray State, okay. I'll say James. Oh, hey, there you go. Okay. I'll put that on him.
Well, he actually wasn't in the stream long enough for it, actually.
Yeah.
So that was like...
Bet. Alright, I think that's everyone. Alright, Howard Lutnick, he is on his way to... He's going to High Point. Joining Darius Kellen, who I believe is a senior now. So we got 2 customs on that team randomly. I don't know if High Point's going to do a whole lot. Don't know if their roster's really got that kind of talent on it, but it should be fun. All right, then we got Zaire Monroe. He saw it was Keandre Whitmore's team, and he got scared, so now he's transferring. Radford. Nick's obsessed with Okie State, and Braden's obsessed with Radford. Seton Hall. North Texas. I feel pain coming my way. Kansas City, I like that guess. That's out there. So it's probably NC State. One of these days I'm gonna, I already just punched Braden. I sucker punched Braden with the Axel Mackey transfer. I know that hurt.
It's Sharps. It's not mine. I don't claim him.
NC State. Okay. Believe that's everybody. Yeah, we're gonna say that's everybody. All right, Zaire Monroe. He is going to Weber State. He's going to the Big Sky. So if he's on like a 6-seeded team, they're probably gonna make the tournament. Cause that's just how that goes over there. How does David feel about that transfer? Do you think it'll work out for him, or do you think he's going to be back here in the next offseason stream? Is he just disloyal like that? And then we got Tyrese Mays, another heel custom. He's getting up out of Samford, Oklahoma State. Okie State, Milwaukee, Drake, Bulldog to Bulldog. I respect it. Georgia Southern. Alabama State. Looks like Neil and Chance have tapped out. All right, that's everyone. Tyrese Mays, he's on his way to Gardner Webb. Walker was on the right track. He went to another Bulldog team, but it was of the running variety. How you feel about this one, David? Are you okay with Gardner Webb, or do you have a problem with them? Gardner Webb, one of my favorite schools for real. The Running Bulldogs. I think the Running Bulldogs are pretty cool. I don't got a problem with them. He ain't do nothing but step back. All right, next one. We got Arif Olamendi, other Nigerian player. DePaul, he is transferring as well. He had a red shirt, so he's got a full 4 years still. Where could he be off to? Radford.
I'm not giving up anymore. I'm desperate.
Okay, State. Y'all are so unoriginal. Take a chance.
Well, Mercyhurst came back to haunt me. So what I'm hearing, NEC's got issues with CCSU, Wagner's good, and now Mercyhurst out of nowhere. And
honestly, I feel like Stonehill is like quietly building a pretty good team.
The Sam had a chance for
Richmond, Okie State, Bradley.
Oh yeah, Sam had a chance for sword.
All right, that's everybody. All right,
Detroit Mercer, but he's
Mr. Olamendi, he is on his way to. He's going to
Connecticut.
Idaho.
No wonder you said Corey's gonna be happy. Wait, they just went to his schools.
Yeah. I know Corey will enjoy this. I was like, the game finally let up. The game finally let up and gave him a win with these transfers. I think both of his guys that left DePaul have pretty good career prospects ahead. So I think Olamendi fits in pretty well at Idaho too. They probably needed a guard like him. All right, then we got Bo Kleinfeld. This one of Panda's customs at North Texas. He is leaving though. 6'10" center. Surely this one's Oklahoma State, right?
Hey, Nick can't do back to back. We told you, Nick.
Green Bay, Mercyhurst.
Green Bay's a solid. I've abandoned my morals with this.
I like how Corey actually like puts his neck out there and guesses some crazy shit.
Mercyhurst burned me. So.
Corpus Christi. That's an interesting one. I actually like that guess a lot. A&M Corpus Christi, yeah. I know which school you're talking about. Jacksonville. Just verifying you mean the Dolphins, not the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, correct, David? Just so we're clear, I assume you mean the Dolphins. I think that's everybody. Okay, Bo Kleinfeld, he is going to Cal State Bakersfield. He's going to the worst city in the state of California. He kind of brave for that, honestly. Honestly though, like for the sim, it's been a pretty decent program, all things considered. Roadrunners have been they've been all right. I can't hate all that much. Good getting the portal. I can't hate on that. All right, then we got Cameron Delahus. Makes getting Olamendi very important because this guy's on the way out. Where could Mr. Delahus be on the way to? Cincinnati. Creighton. Ryder. St. Thomas. Washington. You're just waiting for Levi. MVSU, that'd be hilarious. Alright, Cameron is on his way too. He's going to Minnesota, man. Corey was close. He was in the right state.
Hold on. Didn't I say this actually like 20 prospects? I'm like, man, you know, one school we've never heard of getting a transfer.
Yeah, you did mention the Gophers.
Man.
He's going back to his home state. That tracks. Played for a pretty morbid Gophers team, though. I don't know if he can do much to turn that situation around. Honestly, St. Thomas would have been would have been a much better destination, if I'm being real. Probably had a pretty good chance to win something there. Then we got Giannis Aga transferring for the second straight year. He's leaving Eastern Washington after they failed to go back-to-back in the Big Sky. Where will he be going? Okie State. Howard. Coastal Carolina. Man, that is across the country. Oh my god. You're getting the hell away from the Pacific Northwest. Radford.
I refuse to believe that they just got a bunch of recruits. I refuse. Sue me.
Let's wait on Levi. I'll give it 15 seconds. Jacksonville State, okay. Alright, Aga's on his way too. He's going to Fargo, North Dakota. He's going to be a Bison. Dude's going to be everywhere by the time it's all said and done. He's been at Miami. He's been to Eastern Washington. Now he's at North Dakota. He'll probably go to like some Arizona school next year if he transfers. And we got EJ Randall. He's leaving UC Irvine. Oh yeah, that's right. Howard's the Bison too. Gardner Webb, Wyoming, Alaska Nanooks, Alaska Fairbanks, Temple. Cal Poly.
I'm gonna do what Google told me.
What?
I'm doing what Google told me.
Coastal Carolina. Why is that?
I told them, give me a random mid-major basketball team.
Alright, I think that's everybody. Alright, EJ Randall, he's on his way too. He's going to Sam Houston.
No. I literally guessed them. That's a good show. Earlier. I never guessed these schools. I guessed it, and then like a few prospects later, they go to these.
And we got one of Sam's guys. He's leaving Maine after a season there. Dmitry Radmanovich. We're getting close to the end. I think we got probably 4 more to go, I think, after this. American. Hey, that's out there. I like it.
I was gonna say Loyola, but
Okie State. UNC Greensboro. FDU.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to believe that Riley Henderson just brought in a great recruiting class, a freshman.
Coastal Carolina. People thinking the Shots got some low key additions. Weber State. All right, that's everybody. Dmitry Radmanovich, he is going to. He's going to North Florida as well. Hey, they finally didn't take a guard. This guy plays forward. North Florida, like high key, just has like a lot of customs on their team now, and they only like recruited one of them. I respect, you know, Trevor Douglas has kind of been like a shit coach on some real shit. Like North Florida ain't done anything, but he's aggressive in the portal, and I can respect that. All right, then we got DeQuavion Dingleberry, like a Holocaust survivor build, 7'4", 153. He's got all
allowed to
four.
say that on air.
I don't care. Is it? Am I telling lies right now?
Yes, Yoni. He went to Wake Forest.
He's at Wake Forest, Yoni. Yeah, you get some guesses, and we got like I think like 2 more of these. Miami, dude, him going to Miami would be so hilarious. That's where the other Dingleberry is. Akron, Oklahoma State, Virginia, Arkansas State. I think I'm waiting on Heel. Yeah, just waiting on him. UAB. I like that guess. All right, Mr. Dingleberry, he is on his way too. He's going to Indiana. Pretty mid edition, honestly. Frankly, I don't think this guy's a very good basketball player, but that's just me. Then we got Droid Sam. This fat guy. He's leaving Colorado. Bomb. Texas, Steve. Texas. Jacksonville State. Drexel. I like that guess. Army. Army would be hilarious. North Texas.
I'm thinking.
Penn. To MVSU. Milwaukee. Alright, that's everyone. Droid Sam, he's on his way too. He's going to Charleston Southern. What he'll be doing there, I have no idea. But he's a bucko now. Alright, now we got Lawrence Ellison, another Jose custom. He's leaving Houston. We got a couple more of these. We're near the end. UC Irvine. To Michigan. He gotta find his wife. Ryder.
You know what?
Arkansas Pine Bluff, okay. New Mexico State. Is that Wazoo or Weaver State? Or Wichita State? That could be like 3 different schools. I need specifics. Yeah, we only got like a couple left. Wazoo, okay. Texas State. Am I missing anybody? Doesn't look like. I mean, is Yoni still here? I'll give him like 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lawrence Ellison, he is going to Nevada. New Mexico State was sort of close, but not close enough. All right, yeah, this is the second to last one. Osvaldo Houghton, 70 overall. He's got all 4 years of eligibility. He's used his red shirt at CCSU. Where is he headed? He was 1 year under Jean Alexander, and he said, yeah, nah. Texas, no, that was Neil's last guess. Oklahoma State, St. Peter's, to St. Peter's, Chicago State, Okie State.
Well, Shane just starts leaving streams on for middle of the night while he sleeps.
I just put the it's all over slide up. Just go live. Arkansas Pine Bluff. I don't know if Neil's got a guess. Give him 20 seconds. Campbell. Okay. Osvaldo Houghton. He is going to George Mason. He's going to Fairfax, Virginia. He's an A10 guy now. And our last transfer to go over. Maxim Gesellschaft Luft. His third transfer. He hasn't stayed in one place. He's leaving New Hampshire. Where is his final destination? MVSU, that'd be fitting. Akron. Shanghai Sharks. Oklahoma State. Saying Loyola, Maryland. UMass Lowell. Not Lowell. Jackson State. Eastern Michigan. Wake Forest. With Centerson? That'd be hilarious. Alright, Gesellschaft Luft. He's playing his final year of college ball at Denver University.
And it's so terrible, too.
Because he hates everything. Alright, so we had 2 winners in this this round of Guess That Transfer. The stream went on for damn near 2 hours. That's crazy. There we go. It's all over. Thanks everyone for playing.
No,
I'll get Neil and Levi their S potentials. He just went to honestly. Like what he was at CCSU doesn't have hockey, I don't think, or at least not D1. UMass has hockey, New Hampshire has hockey. I think they do anyway. Pretty sure New Hampshire has hockey. And Denver. He's committing to playing under David Carl, yes for sure. Alright, but yeah, that's the off-season recap. I still got a little bit of work to do to get the spreadsheet all nice and organized for next season, but preseason is just around the corner. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, everybody. Season 5 is coming up. See y'all later.